Hi everyone, Andrea Primus here, and this is my interpretations on Robert Edgard's The Witch. I was first asked to think about what I might already know about The Witch and the storyline. I immediately thought about my reference point from a class I took last semester, a pre-1800s lit class. I read Mary Rowlandson's Captivity Story. Mary Rowlandson is a Puritan woman and talks about her 11-week captivity with a Native American tribe. At the end of my pre-1800s lit class last semester, I had identified fads and captivity narratives as the beginning of Gothic and horror genres in the United States of America. I felt like Mary Rowlandson represented a very damsel in distress, helpless kind of woman character, where even though her duty was to have babies, she wasn't even very good at taking care of them. We see a lot of these qualities in Catherine. Like, I find their characters very identical, and the ways that they're both very willing to succumb to patriarchal societies is very characteristic of Puritan society. I believe in The Witch that there are two major social and cultural constructs that in their totality will speak on the construction of early America and the United States as separate from Europe. The two identities that come to the forefront for me are Native American culture and the setting of early America and what happened during King Philip's War. And then I would say that the second identity would be the female identity. And that would come in two different ways. The female identity as Thomasine, as a coming-of-age story, and her female identity and menstruation that I believe The Witch represents, but also the feminine identity of nature and how nature plays a role and the rejection of nature plays a role in the construction of America. And I believe nature is represented by the rabbit. Examples of Native American identity throughout The Witch include when the family is banished from town in the very beginning. They talk about Native American magic as Caleb is being possessed. They say that it has happened to another boy. And then probably most importantly, the representation of the Native American leader, King Philip, within the goat. I interpret both the witch and the devil in The Witch to be false fears of the Puritan faith. I believe that King Philip is the Native American energy that they're afraid of, that they believe Indians are devils. That is untrue, just the same as the witch represents Thomasine's period as evil, but it's not really evil. I think furthermore I interpret it this way because when they see the witch in the woods, she's represented as a rabbit, which is just natural energy and nothing to be afraid of at all. Women's bodies and attitudes are problematic, and therefore they are accused of being witches. Issues of sex, menstruation, health are brought to the forefront. Taboo ideas like God versus science, God versus nature, or God as nature would be incredibly uncomfortable for the Puritan culture. As Professor Casado has helped me identify, I am a witch, so its modernity is quite relevant. Names for me, maybe not witch, but are unconventional, hippie, strange, lesbian, because I choose to live alone. I don't necessarily need a man. I consistently roll with my animal companion named Zelda. I am not shamed about my menstruation. I often reject Western medicine and go to the apothecary. And though patriarchal society puts me in charge of my sexual responsibility, I vocalize what that means to me often. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.